Hey everyone, thanks for checking me out on my YouTube channel. Appreciate you stopping by. We're going to make a treat box today, a triangle treat box. I'm just going through some scrap paper looking for some really good cardstock. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is a lot of paper. I have a hard time throwing away or reusing my scraps. I got an issue with it. I really do. I need to go to some type of scrap papers anonymous meeting. Hi, I'm Carol. I'm a scrapaholic. Um, hi, Carol. Anyway, I'm looking for a really good piece of cardstock. You want to make sure that it's cardstock and not a regular piece of paper because it really needs to be firm to hold this shape. So I found my paper and I'm just going to get rid of this stash here. The size we're going to cut this paper down to is 10 by 5 rectangle. You can do 8 by 4. That's what this small box was made out of. I'm going to show you on a template where I'm actually scoring and folding the paper. So I'm just showing you there what I was doing. You're going to fold it in half, and you are going to then fold it in half and just pinch it in the middle at the 5.5, I'm sorry, at the 2.5 marks on those other ends. And then you want to, where you've marked it at the 2.5 and at the midpoint, you want to then score it and fold it over, and it makes that weird little triangle flap. All in all, it makes a diamond shape, as you can see. You just fold it together after that. That's your box, really. It's really simple to do. So I'm going to do it on the green piece of paper that I've just chosen. I'm going to just go ahead and cut this down. Again, this is going to be 10 by 5. Folding it in half at the 5-inch mark. And then again, I'm going to fold it in half at the 2.5 mark. Just going to pinch a little notch there just so that I know where I need to score my line. Again, I'm showing you on the diagram there. That was real quick. Right there at the 2.5 and down to the 5-inch mark. Just score it and then fold your flap over. You want to do that on all 4 sides. Again, it makes a nice little diamond shape. These boxes come together really quick. You could use them to make advent calendars, to put Easter treats in. You could do Halloween, Christmas, whatever you want to do. They're really cool and fun to make. There you go. That's the box right there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and select some um, embellishments. I take out my little discarded embellishment trays, things that I've cut out on the Cricut or have cut up from stamps and discarded, and I can't seem to throw those away either. I'm telling you, it is an issue, but I'm determined I'm going to use up these scraps somehow. Just trying to find the right item for this box. I selected this bird, but I'm actually not even going to use this bird. I'm going to do something else instead. I found a little branch that was a Cricut cutout from some cartridge. Can't remember which. And I'm seeing if that stamp will fit. It's a bird stamp with a design on it. I really don't care about the design. I want to stamp it onto a book page just to get the print. So I'm actually going to stamp it onto the book page and then cut it out and flip it over and use the other side of the page without the design of the stamp. The good thing about having to flip it over, I don't have to cut exactly on the line. I can be a little messy here. As long as I get the shape, you get the idea, you know. I didn't realize I had another sheet of paper underneath there, but I'll save that bird for another time. I'm just going to use some, this is Vintage Photo, and I'm just going to go ahead and color up this bird with it. Now I'm going to use my outline. This marker is the Tim Holtz Distress Marker. It's burlap color. I'm just going to outline the shape of the bird. Okay, back to my box. I'm going to pick out some flowers here. I'm going to go ahead and distress those too a little, just a little bit, add a little color to them. I want to stick it together with a nice decorative brad. Oh, but before I do that, let me explain what I'm doing here. This Xyron machine, if you have one, I know you know it's the best thing that you got in your supply. If you don't have one, get one. You will not be sorry. It's a sticker machine, and it's really good for that type of cutout because it's so intricate. The cutout is. There's no way you could tape all of that down with the tape runner. So I'm getting my brad, just selecting a nice little brad here. And apparently my fingers do not work well today, so I had some problems trying to open up this brad. I'm cursing off camera. I'm going to use this stamp. I really just want the word hello because I can't find my hello stamp. So I'm stamping it again with Vintage Photo, just cutting out the word hello and trying to even up that shape there. And I keep whittling this piece of paper down almost to nothing. Putting some tape on the back of my my flower embellishment, which I ended up having to glue. That's not the right tape to use for it. And I'm taping my bird, but just in the center. I don't want the entire bird taped down because I do want to have it raised a little bit, but I don't want a pop-up dot on that one. And then I'm just inking up, distressing the word hello just a little bit, and I'm going to use a little pop-up mark on the back after I outline it with my burlap marker. There you go. Isn't that so cute? Now we're just going to put the rest of the box together and punch some holes on the side, which I usually do before I decorate the top of the box. And here I'm just showing that you want to make sure that the flaps are facing the same way on each side, not one up and one down on the other one. You want them both going the same way. So you can tie this together with ribbon, with jute, string, embroidery thread, whatever you want to use, depending on how you decorated it. I'm going to find some ribbon to close my box up with. I would recommend not putting loose candy In these treat boxes, if you're going to do candy, make sure that it's wrapped. Especially for me, I don't know where exactly some of the scrap paper has been, so I would definitely make sure that any treats I put in this box are going to be individually wrapped. The bowstring is a little long, but I think it's still kind of cute. And it would be fun if I was going to hang it from something. So there you go. That's the treat box. And I hope you make one and have fun with it. Thanks for tuning in.